Names and seasons, please.
Felsmere, I was on season 1 and season 26.
Frampton, season 1.
Nikka, season 1.
Vicci Martinez, season 1.
Awesome. All right, guys, Hollywood Junket here. My name's Craig Ries, and this is going to be fun because these are all season 1 contestants. We did have one that came back for a little bit, and maybe we'll get into that. But what I want to ask right away, did anyone try to watch The Voice of Holland before your actual season? Because it kind of started there.
They showed us an episode once we got here, but I don't think any of us had access. YouTube was still just kind of becoming a thing. So the first time I think any of us saw it was the day that they showed us in Burbank at the Marriott Hotel in that little conference room.
Yeah, this is how the show's going to go down.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You're like, what'd I get myself into?
Yeah. No, that's exactly how it was. I mean, we were all blindsided. We didn't know who the coaches were before we came out here, so.
Crazy. Oh, that first season must have been nuts. Coming back as alumni artists, you get the chance to actually judge the current artists that are competing on the show. What are you looking for from these artists?
Originality, I think, presence. I really love a performance, like engaging with the crowd. So, but I mean, I'm just here to support. Honestly, we all know how it feels to be on that stage. So, yeah.
Authenticity. And it's so hard. I mean, music is so subjective, a voice that makes me feel so many things is Tom Petty. Like, that's such a unique voice. So it's just, I don't know, it's just going to be what I feel drawn towards. But yeah, we were talking about it. We all know how it is. We're the nice aunties and uncles coming in here. Like, we know the nerves, the anxiety that can come up, and I just hope that everyone can have a good time and enjoy the moment, because I don't think I enjoyed myself enough when I was here because I was so nervous. So I hope that they can actually be present, because I wish I would have been more present.
And now you have the chance to encourage that. So yes. Same question for you too, though, please.
For me, I'm looking for confidence. And we're at the semifinals at this point. So, at this point, you should be fully ready in your skin to get out here and do it, and not let anything distract you from the song and the performance.
Mm-hmm.
I think for me, I'm looking for the healers. I think music is healing, voices are healing, and the world needs healing. So if I can feel that from somebody, I think that's what I'm going to go for.
Awesome. So going to the coaches, both of you, or all four of you, have been from season 1. So who's been your favorite new coach, the one you didn't get to experience on your season, that have jumped on board now and have been a part of the seasons past?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to go with my coach from season 26, Gwen. So Gwen Stefani. Yeah, she's just she's a badass. She just, yeah.
Kelly, I met her briefly, and she's so kind and lovely, and also amazingly talented. So
Kelly and Pharrell, I think they're both legends in their own right, and Kelly is kind of like the OG singing competition star, and she has proven what she could do and then some, and has just become one of the most heartwarming, sweetest, incredible artists on the planet, and I'm so stoked to see her today.
And Vicci?
I think for me it would have been Shakira. Shakira and her indie start that she had. Like I of course she's done so much more, but I think that she really seemed like she, was doing stuff here. So yeah.
Final question, what have you learned about yourselves coming back to this show? Like, have these artists taught you something? Maybe we were coming in completely wanting to be a judge or a mentor, but you're like, oh, I just learned something too.
I think for me, like what you said, a mentor, like I feel calm and peace in my life right now, that if I could somehow put that onto anyone else that has to go and be on stage, I'd like to put that vibe out there so that they can be in be in their stance and do that for the world, I guess.
I forgot how much I love wearing suits. And so I'm glad to be back in a suit. But I think that the thing that I see the current artists that are doing the voice, I just see how much fun they're having. You know, Dia was talking about like really trying to be present. You know, we all had so much stuff going on for season 1, and the production was still figuring it out. The coaches were still figuring it out. And we didn't really get a full chance to really be present, and that's how you have fun. And so I'm trying my best to really be present and have as much fun as I can.
Awesome answer. Do you have an answer to that too, about anything you might have learned this season?
I mean, through the whole, everything, just being here, it's been 15 years for us, so I feel like time flies. I hope everyone is having fun and staying present, because in the blink of an eye, it's been 15 years, you know?
Crazy.
I would actually touch on what Vicci was saying, just about bringing this like healing energy to the people who are competing, because that's what it's all about, just to breathe and know that you have the confidence to do it. And, you know, this is just another step, you know, no stress.
Guys, love the positivity. This has been a great interview, and it's just so cool to see everyone back. This is just going to be a fun season. Thank you for your time. Good luck with the rest of it. We'll see you soon.